My name is Mary Margaret with Acuity, and I'm here to answer all of your business tax extension questions. How do I extend my tax deadline? What is the tax extension date? How long is the tax extension? And when is the last day to file a business tax return after filing an extension? Generally, Form 7004 and Form 4868 must be filed on or before the due date of the applicable tax return, whether that's March 15th or April 15th. After that, you have 6 months from the tax extension deadline to finish filing your taxes, so September or October, depending on whether it was March or April. What are the benefits of filing a business tax extension? So if time has gotten away from you when it comes to filing your taxes, file for a tax extension. And they're actually pretty common. About 10 million businesses and 5 million individuals file tax extensions annually. Whether spring is your busy season or you just haven't had the time to get your tax record straight, file for an extension. How much does it cost to file a tax extension? It's free. The only money you need to account for is your tax estimate. Is there a penalty for filing a tax extension? No, there's not. Remember though, your tax payment deadlines don't change. As long as you pay your tax estimate when you file your tax extension, there should be no penalty charges. How do I know if my tax extension was accepted? You should receive a notification. However, you can always call the IRS customer service number to check on your tax extension status. What is the business tax extension form, and what is Form 7004? Your business type determines which form you need to file when requesting a tax extension. Most businesses can use Form 7004 to file an extension, but sole proprietors need Form 4868. The IRS website has extensive directions for both forms, which is helpful, especially if this is your first time filing for an extension. You also need to make your request in a timely manner, which means well before April 15th, so you should start now. What happens if I miss the tax extension deadline? And what happens if you file for a tax extension late? If you're late on filing an extension, you'll need to hop on filing your taxes as you will no longer be able to extend your deadline to 6 months later. The sooner you file, the better. So if you miss the tax extension deadline, that also means that you missed the general tax deadline. You will be charged a failure to file and potentially a failure to pay penalty from the IRS. But if you remedy them, you and your business will be okay. What happens if I don't file taxes? So most of the people who don't owe tax ask, why should I file? Well, that's a larger question outside of business tax extensions. The bigger problem here is that you could miss out on a tax refund or a tax credit. The biggest tax credit that Acuity has found for entrepreneurs is the Research and Development Tax Credit. While you file it with your federal tax return, if you pay payroll taxes, this can offset them going forward. In addition, many states offer R&D tax credits, so don't forget to check for potential credits there too. We also have another FAQ video specifically about R&D tax credits, so if you have any other questions about how to qualify, check that out. Where does Form 7004 get mailed? Can you file a tax extension online? And can you file Form 7004 online? Form 7004 can be filed electronically for most returns. More details on electronic filing can be found on the IRS website. You can also mail Form 7004. The mailing address depends on where your business is located. We'll link instructions for both 7004 and Form 4868 in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this answered most, if not all, of your questions. Of course, if you have any other questions or concerns, please drop a comment below. We're happy to help. Also, if you enjoyed this FAQ video, we have made several other FAQ videos already and plan to make many more with the questions that you have. So please check those out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel linked below. Follow us on social media. And of course, reach out on our website at acuity.co if you're looking to partner with a tax expert. We'd love to help.